Narcissist entitlement. When it comes to narcissistic people, they tend to believe that the common rules do not apply to them, but they also think that those same rules apply to those around them. There are 9 characteristics for the narcissist personality disorder, and one of these is a sense of entitlement. The narcissist entitlement blends into their other criteria, their other characteristics, the belief they hold that they are superior to those around them, their arrogance that they are unpleasantly proud of who they are and how they treat others to get their own needs met. A narcissist will exploit others to get their needs met, with a lack of empathy to care for who they hurt along the way. The narcissist's grandiosity, that they believe they are better than those around them. The narcissist's requirement for that excessive attention, deserving of special attention. They want admiration through love or through fear. And the narcissist's preoccupation with getting their needs met, with their own power and success, and no regard to who they hurt along the way. A narcissist believes they have the right to anything and everything that they want. A narcissist often thinks they deserve special treatment and special privileges. They have that sense of entitlement, which is often why they get angry when they believe they're being kept waiting. A narcissist will use the silent treatment, rage, neglect. They will provoke others if they feel their entitlement has been criticised or not met. A narcissist expects those around them to conform to their demands. With any narcissist, the main traits to look out for are the 5 E's: envious of others, a sense of entitlement, exploitative, requiring excessive attention, and having a lack of empathy. A narcissist is hypocritical, as they believe they should be able to do as they please, yet those around them should do as the narcissist says and not as the narcissist does. Entitlement is a belief that the narcissist holds within their thought process that they are deserving of special treatment and privileges. They believe they have the rights to have what they want, when they want, with whoever they want, without any consequences for any of their negative actions. Any wrongdoing, they will lay the blame at some innocent person's door. The narcissist personality disorder is on a spectrum, and someone would need at least 5 of the criteria of the narcissist personality disorder to be diagnosed. The narcissist entitlement isn't about having an opinion or a belief or a value. It's not about wanting to visit someone or have a routine. It's not having dreams or hobbies, life goals. We are allowed to have opinions that differ from others. We are allowed to have our beliefs that differ from others. We are allowed our values. We are allowed our boundaries. A narcissist entitlement is an unreasonable demand that others should conform to their way of thinking, their way of wanting the other person to behave, and the narcissist believing they deserve special treatment, believing that they are privileged, yet also believing that those around them that are getting what the narcissist wants don't deserve what they got. They are privileged. So a narcissist will project their privileged selves out onto others. A belief they should not be made to wait. So if you have to pre-book a restaurant at a table, a narcissist doesn't believe they have to pre-book. They believe they should turn up and just get, and they should not be made to wait. At a fast food restaurant, they do not believe they have to wait behind those that were there before them. A narcissist doesn't think they should have to queue up for things. They can become extremely impatient. A narcissist doesn't believe they have to pay their way, or they think others should pay more. Some might excessively pay because there are strings attached and they will use it against you. What about when I brought this for you? A narcissist doesn't believe they should work for a promotion. They believe it's a given, and if it's not a given, then the other person sucks up to the boss. A narcissist thinks they can turn up late and everyone should be instantly grateful that they turned up at all. A narcissist doesn't understand the word no when someone says it to them. They see this as game on to get that no turned to a yes, or they seek to punish people for saying no to them. However, they'll happily say no to other people, the double standards, the self-entitled hypocrite. A narcissist will say their children get what the narcissist perceives as good qualities from them, and any negative qualities they'll blame on the other parent. A narcissist will try to blag their way into places, claiming they know people, they know the owner, or saying things like, "Don't you know who I am?" If that doesn't work, they can become aggressive and insulting. A narcissist can intimidate staff to try and get their own way, to manipulate people into fearing so that they give in to the narcissist's demands. A narcissist will point out other people's mistakes and gloat about other people's downfalls. Narcissists are capable of throwing major temper tantrums like toddlers when they don't get their own way. A narcissist can project their entitlement onto those around them with their gaslighting words of, "Why do you have to be so unreasonable?" And when you try to set a boundary with them, or they'll say things such as, "It's not all about you," when you try to have an opinion or try to do something you'd like to do. A narcissist might feel entitled to have control over your whereabouts, wanting your location settings turned on, wanting your passwords. However, you'll not be able to know where they are. You'll not be able to have their passwords. It's not a two-way street, one way only, the narcissist's entitled way. Society can unwittingly enable the narcissist's entitlement, as the narcissist will often intimidate people to get their own way. People often give in to them and give the narcissist their own way through fear or embarrassment to shut the narcissist up, which, because the narcissist lacks empathy, as they exploit those around them, as they get their own way, they don't always see it as people fawning to their abusive behaviour. It just confirms within the narcissist's thought process that they are in control, that they are right, that they are special, that they deserve special treatment, that they're entitled to be treated better than those around them. When people don't, the narcissist doesn't understand as others do, so they manipulate people to get their own way. A narcissistic person will not compromise if your opinion differs from theirs. They're not willing to see it from your point of view and find a third truth, find the middle ground, find a compromise, agree to disagree. They don't believe your opinions matter. They don't believe your feelings matter. It's their way. They are always right. It's a case of they have spoken, and if you speak against them, you will be wrong or you will be punished. A narcissist expects others to take care of them, even though the narcissist is doing very little to nothing in return. If you speak up about this, it'll be a case of the narcissist gaslighting you with, "After all I've done for you." There is no 50-50 or 80-20, then 20-80, depending on who's in need at any given time within the dynamics of that relationship. It's the narcissist's way or you get punished. With a narcissist, it's we give and they take. They only give if they have something greater that they can take. A narcissist can play nice and come across as a genuine person. This is only to manipulate because they want something in return. Their admiration face, when they will boast and brag about who they are, when they will turn on that charismatic charm, when they will exaggerate their achievements to win someone over so they can manipulate and take advantage of that person so that they can exploit that person. When a narcissist doesn't get what they want, out comes their envious face as they feel entitled. They take this as an in-depth criticism. Their tantrums can begin, slowly breaking down people's boundaries with the narcissist triangulation, pity plays, guilt trips, and many more. A narcissist seeks to take out those they feel are not serving them as they should, not admiring the narcissist as they should, as they feel entitled to be treated right. If a narcissist feels criticised, slighted, or betrayed by another, they can hold a grudge, eternally. They can seem extraordinarily envious of others, especially those who have something the narcissist wants. They will put those people down any way they can. They will, of course, have a grand tale to spin of why they were the victim, and we often feel sorry for them and do all we can to support them, when in reality they were never the victim. They were the one holding the grudge against another person. The one they hold a grudge against is often their victim, and the narcissist is usually the perpetrator. The best way to handle a narcissist entitlement is to safely walk away and no longer play. A narcissist cannot play with your emotions. They cannot play with your thought process when you're no longer playing their games. I shall link into the description 10 signs of a narcissist entitlement. If anyone has any signs they notice, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel and you find the information interesting, please do subscribe. If you're looking for further support and help overcoming and understanding narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.